Transitions occur in 3 phases. First, some kind of ending. The old job ends, or maybe a new one is about to begin. This video focuses on the hardest portion, which is the middle, the neutral zone, where it's stressful and confusing, and it's hard to keep moving. Here are 3 helpful tips for navigating the middle part of your transition. Number 1, try to limit the number of other changes going on in your life. Postpone what you can. Focus on one step at a time. Number 2, creativity is the key. Be open to new ways of thinking and doing, fresh perspectives. Being too committed to old habits makes the transition harder than it needs to be. What are other options this change suddenly calls for or makes possible? Be prepared to break old rules. Number 3, set concise goals, ones that are simple, measurable, achievable and realistic, and also short-term. These help keep your spirits up and get your creativity flowing. The key to moving through this phase includes learning to accept the need for this time in the neutral zone. Yet you need to keep growing. Deal with your thoughts and feelings by yourself and with others. And take the time to discover what you really want out of this phase. Because genuine transitions begin with us, even when the change was initiated by an external factor. And some new beginning will arrive in due time. But no one knows the future, and no one knows whether a new beginning will not lead to a dead end at first. Beginnings can be risky, so to help you succeed at your new beginning, the third and final stage of every transition, keep in mind these 4 P's: purpose, plan, picture, and part. First, what is your purpose? Your end goal. If you know where you're going to be more willing to tolerate the discomfort along the way. What do you want? And who are you doing it for? Number 2, picture it. Visualize your destination and go beyond words. Draw it, collage it. Yes, I'll say it. Vision boards work. Find someone who can help you create one, or just watch a YouTube. What do you want your picture to look like? At the very least, write what you want. Number 3, plan. A change is not the same as a transition plan. What are some elements of getting there? For example, I always suggest go to at least 1 useful networking event per week, and Zoom counts. Have coffee with at least 3 people who could be helpful, even if just online. At every meeting, always ask, who else should I connect with? Create a useful call list. Say, something made me think of you. Share something funny or encouraging. Give them of yourself. Plan what time to send your resume. There's a science to it. Google it. I say it's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 8 a.m. or 1 p.m., often after lunch. And number 4, partners. Who are the people on your team who can help you create clarity and send you more resources, cheer you on when you peter out? Remember, you also have internal resources you haven't fully tapped. The parts of you that have access to greater wisdom and clarity, certainty and courage than you have experienced in a while. And other parts of you that could use more airtime, your inner administrative assistant, if you tend to avoid stuff. Or if you're a perfectionist, perhaps it's the part of you that can surf, capable of just riding the wave, responding to wind and waves with balance and resilience. Or your inner skydiver, the one that gets charged up by bold action. And remember your external resources as well. People who like and trust you, willing to go the extra mile for you. Reach out with curiosity about what's happening in their world. See how you can brighten their day. And as you offer encouragement or insights, others suddenly think of people to introduce you to or ideas to share with you. Then, to keep your new beginning on track, here are 7 things to do or to stop. First, stop getting ready and start acting. Getting ready can turn out to be an endless task. It's a form of resistance, an attempt to make just a few more preparations. Perfectionism about your resume or whatever. 80% done now is usually better than 100% perfect in 2 weeks. Number 2, shift your focus from the goal to the process of reaching the goal. For example, connect with X number of people every day. It's like magic. Number 3, work the process. Take things step by step. And accept that things will probably not go as smoothly as you'd like. Avoid the trap of trying to fast forward. You can't rush this. It takes as long as it takes. When you're ready, it will come together. If it hasn't, there's a reason. Avoid the trap of reverse. Stop trying to do things the way you used to do. You must reinvent yourself. Check out the videos on 8 ways we self-sabotage our transitions. Consistency is the key. Do your activities line up with your goal? Don't get discouraged. People always overestimate how much they can get done in a day or a week, but they way underestimate how much they can achieve in a year, not that it will take you a year. Meanwhile, even in the midst of this, it can help to create a goal line, a vision of a celebration when you've reached a certain milestone, a way, big or small, to announce it, to celebrate it with those who are important to you, to thank people for their support, to recognize them, because this transition will not be your last. See you next time.